What is up, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk. Thanks for tuning into the channel. Take that quick moment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. But let's get right into this. So, this tweet here by Gary Perlman, his Twitter handle is at PerlmanGary, has set the internet on fire. As soon as I logged on to Twitter here, you'll see I have, multiple notifications here for this tweet. A bunch of other people like this tweet that I follow. So, what's coming through the pipeline to me. And what it says here is CNN, NBC, CBS, and ABC are set to announce that they will no longer televise Trump's announcements from the White House, saying that they are not in the public interest. They are standing firm, claiming that they are actually protecting the American public. Now, real quick, before I continue, I just want to make it clear, put it out there to everyone. I mean, anyone who rocks with the channel and stays up on my videos. And thank you guys for those of you who are loyal, viewers of the channel. You guys already know I don't do politics. I'm not looking to argue. I just, thought this was newsworthy, something to share. So with that being said, I was like, wow, that's major news. You know what I mean? These announcements from Trump, I mean, we see them all the time. Social media, you turn on the TV, you're on the radio, whatever. It's everywhere. You know what I mean? And like I said here, look, 225.9 thousand likes, 42.6 thousand retweets. That's a lot. And just checking out who this guy here is. PerlmanGary, consultant, reader, writer, humanitarian, breaking down barriers and building bridges by sharing information that educates, engages, and inspires people. 9,464 followers. And, you see what he's tweeting about here. An hour ago, he put Americans are dying each day from the virus. Trump has failed to show empathy and concern for the tragic consequences of the outbreak. Instead, he has touted his own performance, downplayed the significance of the virus, spread misinformation, and lashed out at his perceived enemies. Now, everyone, get in the comments with all your thoughts on this. But for anyone who's new, like I said, I'm not one side or the other when it comes to politics. Um, you know, I, I feel how I feel on different issues. That's it. So, I'm really just want to hear what everyone thinks as far as what we're talking about here. Once again, I just got to make that clear. But anyways, I was like, wow, this is major news. I'm surprised that I didn't hear of this. You know what I mean? So, you know, going, doing a little digging, looking around, and, there's not really any info there to back this up, but I did come across this one article that I wanted to share with you guys. This is truthodfiction.com, seeking truth and exposing fiction since 99. So, they fact check. There's a lot of these fact check websites, but you do indeed have to fact check the fact checking. You know how it is nowadays. Um, Not everything is always as it seems. And even sometimes people can kind of spin something even where they're not technically lying. But do you know what I mean? Like, it's very tricky nowadays. But like I said, there's really nothing out there from any of these major networks saying that they're going to stop airing this. So, I come down here, read the article, and it just says, CNN, ABC, same thing I said, they're going to stop airing this. And it says those perhaps seeking relief from the coverage of the President Trump's daily briefings on COVID shared a Texas man's unverified claim that some major news outlets would stop carrying them in late April 2020. And this guy, they shared the tweet here. And, they're basically just saying they were trying to figure out what the deal is, if this is true or not, because, there was no, despite lack of evidence, this tweet was so popular, shared so much. And it says Matt Dornick, CNN's head of strategic communications, replied in this thread to the question on Perlman's original thread, saying, "I'll be your source for the CNN piece of his tweet. Not true. The other three networks Perlman identified have yet to respond." So CNN saying this is false, and it looks like this guy is just simply made this up. And I don't know, it's like, it's so crazy nowadays. That's kind of why I'm sharing this. And I'm not just talking about how Trump says there's fake news. This stuff is just everywhere with all kinds of issues and topics. And the thing about this stuff, what's so crazy is a lot of people, and no disrespect to anyone out there, just take information, they see it, and like you could see a video on how something's untrue, but they'll just still take in that image of what the original claim is. Like, it's just kind of crazy. And a lot of people honestly don't sit through everything you know but getting back to this, it says Perman's Twitter account describes him as a consultant, reader, writer, humanitarian. According to his LinkedIn profile, he is a senior sales manager for his workplace facilities at Office Depot. His specialties are described as startup, turnaround sales operations, account management at both the national and local level, increased sales and new product market development, strong background in implementing sales techniques through training, motivation, and effective sales meetings. So I don't know, it seems that this guy just made this up, and this tweet blew up. So I just kind of wanted to point that out. You know what I mean? As I said, I'm not having Trump's back. I'm not dissing Trump. I'm just putting the news out there that this was a very big tweet, and it turned out to be unsubstantiated BS. Okay, so that just goes to show everyone, anything that you're looking up, man, anything, do your fact checking and fact check upon fact checking. You know what I mean? But looking in these replies here, you see this guy's like, about time. Um, then someone says, then they should just do it, grow some balls. This guy says the fake news media will shoot itself in both feet with this move. Like, everyone's just taking this as facts. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to get to the part where CNN is in the thread. I believe they screenshotted it in there. But yeah, man, it's kind of wild. But this is what they were talking about in that article. I didn't read that part, but there is a petition out there to try to you know stop him getting this coverage with these updates. But I really don't think that would happen with any president, right? Get in the comments, anyone out there, um, you know, who stays up on this kind of stuff. Like, let me know your opinions. As always, like I said, that's the basis of this J Coffee Talk platform, to just kind of hear from the people. I mean, do you think they would take any president, popular or unpopular, off TV? Has this kind of thing happened before? Like, I don't know. That just sounds like something that I don't believe would happen. You know what I mean? Like, each network a lot of times has their own little agenda or things they like to push. But I just don't see them totally stepping away from airing the president. And then someone shared this here. A patient in our ER gave himself a bleach enema. He is being treated for external and internal chemical burns and receiving a psych consult. He said the president said it kills the virus. Um, so I don't know, guys. That's all I really got on this one. It's just kind of wild, man. Like, when did this guy tweet this out? Let's check this out when he tweeted this. As I said, I logged on Twitter, and like, it was like Twitter was telling me, check this tweet out, check this tweet out. You know what I mean? This was tweeted April 28, 2020, April 28, 2020 at 6:15 p.m. So like, what, 2 days ago? And like I said, 42.6 thousand retweets. I'm sure screenshots of this have been shared on Instagram, Facebook, and everything else, etc. But yeah, man, get in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this. Everything I touched on. Would they ever, stop airing a president's updates? Let me know what your thoughts on about what we were seeing here too, where this thing about the bleach and all that. I'm interested to know what everyone's thoughts is on that. As I stated, this platform is just to discuss things. It's all about joining the discussion over here, and you'll see I cover a lot of different topics. There's something for everyone on this channel, like music, news, sports, all kinds of stuff. I know I sound like a broken record for those of you guys who listen to my videos all the time, but I just like to get that across to everyone that there is something for everyone on this channel. I cover true crime sometimes as well. You just get a lot of different content here, and you get it every day. So make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to hit the bell. I greatly appreciate it if you guys would do all that. It greatly helps my channel out. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Look forward to talking with you guys in the comments. Jay Coffee Talk signing out. I'm out of here. Peace.